Oh my goodness. I cannot believe it. After a long anticipated wait, Crossfire is finally here. It is finally out. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. This is your gift from Scooter and I. Now you may be wondering, Lauren, where is it? I keep refreshing your channel. I'm not seeing it anywhere. Yeah. I loved hosting Farmlands here. I loved hosting Borderless on YouTube. The reason I used YouTube in the first place, despite all of the problems, is because people got to see the hype. They got to see the millions of views. You could translate it. It was on a mainstream platform, so people that I normally wouldn't be able to reach could maybe get it in the recommended bar and watch it. That was awesome. Those days are gone. Well, Borderless and Farmlands both dealt with very extreme themes. Crossfire has somehow managed to exceed that. It's even more controversial than both Farmlands and Borderless combined, in my opinion. And I am about 1,000% confident, maybe 1,001% confident, that Crossfire would not last 2 days on this platform. Not a minute. It would immediately, of course, it wouldn't ever get ads on it in the first place, then it would get age restricted almost immediately, and eventually I absolutely believe it would be taken down after it was hidden and put into sandbox mode and all of that. I have no doubt in my mind. Firstly, there's the violence in it. If we just even take away all the political themes altogether, anything, I mean, there's videos of shootings, there's videos of people dying, lots of blood in the film, lots of people being beaten up, and that stuff just gets totally censored by YouTube. And to an extent, I understand. And I also understand why some people will say we don't want too much violence in our movies or our content, but it genuinely felt like for this movie, so many people have been coddled from the realities of crime. I mean, within our society, we don't even understand what death is. We are so detached from the actual human condition of violence, death, and pain, and all these very real things. They're like bodies are instantly hidden. We never see someone when they die. They're just taken away and cremated. Like, we are so detached from the realities that happen behind the scenes that cops and emergency workers have to deal with all the time. And if we really wanted to tell this story honestly, we had to bring people into that reality. We have to show them what the consequences of crime in our civilization actually are. Because right now, people are so coddled from it that they think social workers can actually go and deal with gangbangers, which is, I mean, watch the documentary, we'll talk about that. Now, if you actually include the political stuff as well, I mean, we have people like Colin Flaherty, who is totally banned from YouTube as is. He can't even do commentary on this website. So who knows what would happen if you get to an hour in the documentary and you see his face come up. We'd have plenty of reports on this video. It would almost immediately be put into exile on the website. So as a solution, I have uploaded Crossfire to its own website, which you can find in the link below. Now, don't you just go scroll down there and find that button and leave. I'm not done yet. I need you for one more minute. As usual, I have put this film out for free. I want as many people to see it as possible. The reason I do this is so you can speak to your friends who haven't watched content that questions the mainstream narratives and say, hey, watch this film. And when they say, no, I'm not paying for that, you can say, no, it's free, no strings attached. Just a different opinion. And yeah, I just want to reach as many people as possible with this content. But unfortunately, while the film is free, making it is not. And we still have not paid off the cost of the project. It was a huge endeavor making this film. So if you are in a position where you can donate to this project before or after watching, please do that. Obviously, we do not have big Hollywood donors or backers to make our films. It's literally just a few people here and there who are willing to give 50 bucks, 100 bucks, $5 even, and my amazing Subscribe Star supporters who make this possible. I also have just one more request. It's gonna be really hard to bring attention to this film with it not being on YouTube and traditional media. So if you could just share it as much as possible, share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter. Let's try to get that traction that unfortunately Silicon Valley has largely taken away from dissident projects. Thank you so much to my amazing director, Scooter Downey, who, well, I couldn't be there in person on the ground to make this movie because of my US ban. just was able to help me create this vision in ways that I never could have even expected. He is an incredibly talented individual. Go send him your praise. Also, thank you so much to my Subscribe Star supporters who have been there every step of the way, believed in me. I'm sorry the film is late, but I hope you love every second of it. Anyways, I will see you all soon. Let me know what you think of the film, and Happy New Year.